The other thing that we put in there was the course will contain a value of service moderated form to build realistic consensus. The part about that one blurb at the end there was I wanted to make sure that, some people some of your clients are going to go, well, I'm a green person, I'm in a green team, so, the whole conversation about what value this brings doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But you want them to walk away with a sense to say, look, you're going to take your company through this formal green team process. If you have to tell your supervisor why you're wasting your time on this, make it about, I'm trying to save the company money and tie it to the pocketbook. And, make it that you're getting into that right conversation there to say, look, there's a value to this for us, for me to spend my time doing this, even if it's off time. This is something that I'm trying to do to help save us money. So, if we were paying an outside consultant, they want to charge us $430, $425 to come out and do this. Oh, okay, so you're taking a process you learned through this that's a disorder that says, yeah, what's it cost? You can hit them with, it's free. It's a number like 400. That stupid little marketing perception thing out there of people saying $395 does make a difference as opposed to saying 400. Even though it's a little bit of a Jedi mind trick, it still works to some extent. But people have to walk away from this with a sense of what am I going to charge? Or what value do I place upon me coming out there and asking these questions? It's just a, hey, cover me for my ride out there, my lunch, and my efforts a little bit? Okay. People pay $75 an hour for a mechanic right now. Mechanics are getting paid the way doctors used to get paid. Well, they're not really getting paid that, but the companies that employ them are. So does it make sense to say $75 to do this? Well, we still find out whether or not the business owner actually has a real interest or just sort of a passing interest. But what's the value that each person brings out there? That's something that, people with low self-esteem, they might need to get brought up a little, And people with super high self-esteem, they might need their bubble deflated a little. So I figured that was something that we want to be able to talk to them just to have a conversation. Yeah, I think it just makes sense for people to walk away with a sense of what is the value that I'm bringing just by asking these questions. Because there is a value to it. A lot of times, business owners that you're going out there to sell to, they won't realize it until they're being asked all the questions. But they they always say at the end of it. I mean, almost always. They'll say at the end of it, "Wow, that was more impressive than I thought it was going to be."
Yeah, that's what we want.
Right, and now when you call them up on the phone initially, they don't want to hear about giving you money. I mean, businesses are used to getting a free consultation up front usually. They come out and give me a little bit of information so that I might be able to position your product. But if they do, it's certainly a minimal cost is great. If you've got great client references.